Welcome, everyone, to the Real Walking Cast, episode 66. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Danette. What's up, Danette?
What's up?
What's up, Daniel?
Hello.
What's up, Gloria?
What's up?
All right, so before we start our Walking Dead show, I do have to get some administrative duties out there, some rules and regulation nonsense, all the stuff that people are not aware of, okay? These shows on my channel, Matrix Lord 212, they're my shows, okay? I'm hearing a lot of different things where people are getting confused. Some people have agendas, some people don't, okay? Unless you hear anything about our shows from me, my director, Gloria, or my producer, Danette, it's not official, it's not definite. You know, I don't know why this stuff is spread out there. I know people don't want certain people on certain shows, and they just take it upon themselves to say stuff that's just not true, okay? So nobody's fired from the show. Nobody's whatever. So I really don't like that, okay? I don't even know what the hell's happening half the times with these talks and these chats, but I'm just going to say, like, I want peace, but the thing is that I'm not going to tolerate hatred, I'm not going to tolerate nonsense, and I'm not going to tolerate lies about the show, okay? Nobody's fired from the show right now, okay? And I just don't want that nonsense out there. So unless you hear it from me, Gloria, and Danette, it's not true, okay? Now, besides that fact, I mean, you want to add anything to that, Gloria?
No, I'm just saying that I just want to say that all of it caused discord between the people, and it shouldn't be there. That all this whole thing, all of the podcasting and doing videos is all supposed to be for fun. And there are people out there that want to just cause drama and cause it to be a not a fun thing to do. But, you know, let's just have peace and have fun and just do it in an appropriate way and everything, so everybody can have fun that's watching, not just the one involved.
Right. Anything to that?
Yeah, it's just, you got the bad apples that like to stir the pot, but, we have to do this, but...
Yeah. I don't like making announcements about, background noise and stuff like that, but unfortunately sometimes I'm forced to. And I also want to say this, too. I'm not going to tolerate people coming on the show after they haven't been on for a while with an agenda and then leaving the show and bashing my people. Okay, I'm not going to have anybody bashing any members of the show, whether they be any type of, if they've been on here forever or not at all, or hardly ever. No one of that's a member of my group is going to get bashed, and if they are going to get bashed, then those people bashing will not be on the show, obviously. All right, and that's common sense. Okay, if somebody's cursing me out, obviously they're not going to be on my show. Common sense. Okay, we want fun, we want excitement, we want to have enjoyment. Okay. If anybody wants to have that same, and if they're not part of the show, they can go and they can make their own videos on their own YouTube channel, just like everybody else in the world, okay? And again, another thing that's come up, why do I want people to do podcasts? Why do I encourage people to go in front of the camera? Why do I encourage them to talk about Doctor Who? Why? Well, basically, someone did that to me, to my friends, who I was never, ever, ever going to be making videos, ever making podcasts, was never going to do this. I was just going to be one of those people that commented on forums and never been on a show, was camera shy. People spent time with me to go on the air and push me and motivate me, okay? So the least I could do is motivate you to be on your own podcast and to do your own shows, okay? Play it forward, okay? What's that?
Spreading the love.
That's right. I believe that people can be, once you get in front of this camera and you break that fear, your world opens up to you outside in the real world. You have more courage to do anything. But if you have that camera shy stuff, it's like, I want you to conquer your fear, okay? So I don't care if you say, oh, I'm going to be the best podcast ever, I'm going to destroy you, Matrix Lord. Okay, well, you know what? Go be the best podcast ever. I don't care about that. Just don't try to, like, be hating. That's the whole point. Go show your love for Doctor Who, because it's going to be a point in time where we're going to have our shows be in trouble because there's not going to be enough support, okay? So go out there, do your show, and when you're going to do your show, don't make your first episode or any episode be based on hate, because you'll always be remembered for your hatred. So in other words, you want to do your show, you want to talk about Doctor Who, be positive, talk about Doctor Who, but don't try to knock people down on your way up to the top. Never try to step on someone to get up there, okay? That's what I'm just saying, because when you do that, you get crushed faster than you could say without. I mean, seriously, you will fall like harder. So don't ever try to step on another human being to get to the top. Do it the right way. Do it with the brain. Think of something, innovative. Do something like that and make a great show, okay? Don't make it based on negativity and hatred. So if you want to create a new Doctor Who show, God bless you. Do that, but don't make it be filled with hatred, because you'll never have anybody on your show if you're hating on everyone in the community. Okay, and if you're also doing one of those things like, current affair, like Fox News or something, where like they had, or whatever they had that's on Fox, where they're doing like these slander stories to knock people down in the community, that's nonsense too. Okay, so again, I've seen it. I've seen it, the ugliness of YouTube. I've seen it all my years that people just don't want my channel to rise, so I'll be a victim. Or they want this, and they'll create phony accounts and do this. Listen, just go and be positive and do your stuff, and that's all I have to say on the subject. So
that's one reason why I love the booktubers so much, because they do their thing. There's so many of them. They each do their own thing. They have fun. They're all friends. I know a lot of them that are really close, and they meet up at, like, TubeCon and all those things, and they have so much fun. And it's because they're sharing their love of books and stuff. So I love that community, the booktubers. Like, oh, you go.
yeah, so I mean that's it. I mean, you gotta have, look, I wouldn't do this if I wasn't having fun. I have fun talking to people all over the world. It's fantastic. I had fun between popping in and out of Daniel watching his first Walking Dead while watching the Met game at the same time, back and forth, and then being so upset that my Mets lost in the 14th inning. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, and then I'm like, okay, Rick's doing this. Oh my God, and then Morgan's doing this. Oh, like back and forth. I'm like a yo-yo. I'm posting on Facebook. I'm just like, headache.
Speaking of which.
Yeah. So Daniel saw his first ever Walking Dead episode. The first one. What did you think, Daniel?
It was good.
What was your favorite part?
I'm not really sure. I didn't have a favorite part. I just liked it all.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, come on. The guy wakes up. Like, what happened? Where's everybody? Where's doctors? Where's nurses?
Nightmare.
Like, what happened? Nurse, doctor. And he's like, what the hell is that thing? That thing has no legs. What's happening? It's like craziness. And then you got this guy and his son's like trying to teach him, like, they're dead. You're like, what? Stop it. What? And he's like, and then he's got a sheriff hat on. Well, next thing you know, he's riding his horse. They eat his horse. What's happening here? Talking about the photographs are missing because that must mean his family's alive because the wife took the pictures. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to say it because it's Glenn. Hey, dumbass.
Right. And the pizza delivery boy, Glenn, is in episode 1 contacting Rick. Hey, dumbass.
Who's alive, by the way?
Right.
Oh,
so,
man. The only time. I wanted to say it one time in honor of...
The one time you'll see, like, Rick completely clean-shaven in his cop uniform with his hat, because he don't have his hat no more. He gave it to Carl. So it's like, yeah. So, sets the stage, baby. Sets the stage. All right? So, I'm very happy Daniel got to see his first episode. You there, Daniel?
Yeah.
Oh, he's busy. All right, so I'll mute. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, 1 second. I gotta go and eat now. All right. I'll just hold on.
Okay. Yeah. It's the timing of things. It's like, That's why we try to work these things out off air, but it just doesn't happen. Anyway, I was excited to see.
I am the one that showed it to him because Joe tried to show it through Netflix for him,
And it wasn't working.
and it wasn't working. So I tried through my Netflix, and it worked. So we were both watching it, and I enjoyed watching it with him. He was like, he was just watching it, and it was fun.
My director directed the episode on the freaking screen for Daniel to see that.
Yeah.
That's why she's a director, okay?
It was a lot of fun watching it.
The tech expert, too.
And then near the end, like the last, I think, 10 minutes, Joe came into it, and he was like, "Oh, you're still watching, really? Yeah."
Well, I came back and forth because I really, as I told you, I was like, I really wanted to see the Met game. And then, well, actually, I got zapped out, right? Then I tried to come back in. Then I tried to clean the thing with the security program, and it was craziness. And then I'm like, and then you're watching it. Then I'm back and forth. I'm like, so.
I didn't even realize you were back and forth.
I was like a yo-yo, yeah. Well, I was muted because you're watching it. Yeah, I'm a little guy in the screen. While you had the big screen that had Rick on it. Yeah, I'm a little guy.
So I didn't know who was in and
Yeah, I kept popping in and out because I'm like, I can't be focused on walkers while my Mets are in the World Series. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
watching that game, yeah.
There you go. So, all right. So again, I'm happy that Daniel is finally a member of this. Well, he's always a member of. I'm glad he's part of the Real Walking Cast, which is our Walking Dead show. And we hope to have more people on here. And listen, you don't have to necessarily be a Whovian to like Walking Dead, so you could come on here.
And whenever Daniel wants, I'll play him the second episode.
That's right.
Whenever he's ready.
That's right. And we also got our producer here, who is administrator on the Real Walking Cast Facebook page.
Yep.
So she's producing all these motivational tools to get you guys excited about the Facebook page. So you can interact with Danette and me.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And Gloria's administrator on some, too.
Yeah.
So there you go. And I do apologize that I don't update every single day because, I'm either working or I'm working on a new book or doing all these different jobs and stuff. So I will try to get better at it, or I'll have Gloria help me copy and paste and pop that on there on Facebook. So.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, is it true that there's a rumor, I heard a rumor that they're going to introduce fast zombies on The Walking Dead?
Who?
Fast zombies. That they're going to introduce fast zombies.
I think that's phony.
Okay. All right.
But I will clear up. I will clear up something that's definite from the episode that we saw.
Yeah.
That has been confirmed today. Okay. And here's the thing. In the episode, thank you, right? Rick is not losing his hand. He's not getting infected because he cut himself and he's got zombie blood on there. They're not doing anything like that. There's not even a thought in their head because they said that when they cut his arm off in the comic, it presented problems for him to do stories with him. So they're not going to cut probably anybody's hand off, like Rick or Daryl's. So, but they will introduce the blood aspect later on. So Rick is safe. Glenn, hopefully,
still up in the air, but
hopefully the walkers could stop making a pizza out of him. And I'm pretty sure that his intestines not in his throat. Not that I'm working in the medical field or anything, but I'm pretty sure that the intestines are not in here. And he should, and if you rip your heart out an intestine, you shouldn't get that type of reaction,
and there should be
that, really. Okay, so just putting it out there. Yeah, even in the fantasy world, there's a thing called ridiculousness, and that probably won't happen. So,
yeah,
there you go. So I'm pretty sure that Glenn will be with Jesus on The Walking Dead. The character Jesus. Okay.
It's
the
a nickname.
Character. The new character called Jesus.
Nickname. Yeah.
Nickname Jesus. Okay.
And there's probably a reason why he's called that, why he's nicknamed that. Like,
Right.
Savior? Hello?
Maybe. I don't know.
Could be.
That's right. Glenn will walk into the light and be like, "Hey, Maggie, what's up? How you doing?" That's right. That's what's gonna happen. He's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" He's gonna be like, "Oh, you know what's gonna happen?" He's gonna walk into the thing like, and nobody's gonna be like, "You're right." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm Glenn, man. I'm alright." And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh."
So happy you're back, and then she'll look at the guy and says, "You know what? I'm going to call you Jesus because you're a savior."
Right. Like maybe that guy will save him. Like,
Yeah.
"Hey, man!" I'm like, "Whoa, Jesus, that's my name. What? Jesus." That's what's gonna happen, man.
Oh,
I
my
love
goodness.
that character if he does, man. He will be like, "Oh, my God."
Jesus,
My
Jesus.
favorite characters if he does.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to know what Daniel's eating. What are we cooking up in that house? What kind of yummy
I'm wondering too.
food there?
I'm eating cake.
Ooh.
Well, I
This is my
would say what I ate, but then people are like, "Oh, Matrix Lord ordered a pizza. Matrix Lord ordered a pizza." Yeah. Yes, Matrix Lord ordered a
I
pizza.
like a pizza. I like pizza myself.
Matrix Lord ordered a pizza.
I used to, but it's
The
still
guy
good.
crushed my pizza, but that's okay because, I was having a bad day before, but I was watching Arrow and let it slide. That's it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm having my Pepsi in my happy birthday wine glass. Why? Because I just don't feel like washing the dishes. So that's what that's about. It's called working so many hours today, and I just don't feel. There's no paper plates tonight, okay? And just not washing the dishes. So this is the glass that I'm using. Didn't whip out the Green Goblin shot glasses because that's not enough to drink. But this is it's not my birthday, but hey, it will be one day. All right.
Yeah, today was my nephew's birthday, so I'm eating cake.
All right.
well, tell your nephew happy birthday from the Real Walking Cat.
That's right. Yeah.
I will.
I remember when I first created this show, and I'm like, I wasn't even sure of the title. And then we had some members in the beginning like, that sucks. That title sucks. And I'm like, well, what are you? You can't have but I mean, they get it, walking, I mean, I was like, do I call it the Real Walkers cast? I'm like, no, because we're not a bunch of zombies. So I'm like, what the hell? So this will do. It's fine. Okay? I'm sure everybody will get used to it. I can't wait to do the Arrow cast, though, because let me tell you something. I can't talk about it on here, but
Yeah.
I'm almost done with season 2.
Yeah, cool.
Very crazy stuff going on in that. All right. Daniel is eating. All right. Anything else Walking Dead related? Because we talked about everything but Walking Dead on here now.
There was something else I was thinking, but I forgot what it was now that I was actually going to talk to you about, but I can't remember what it was.
I'm kind of thinking, where did they get the speech with Rick from, right? Where he got, so motivated to do that. And I'm thinking, I just picture it something wrong with his check. He's like, "Did you do this to me, Michonne? His money's short and the thing, and it's like, Andrew, relax, dude, relax." Those things. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? That's like a speech that I would like to watch on Christmas. Just that scene, flipping out. Because that's just amazing. The way he does that. Even the guy was so excited that he was getting threatened because he's a fan. He's like,
yeah.
"This is
I know.
great." Yeah, the face like, "This is great." He's like, he tried to try to play it off "Oh my God, I'm gonna get killed right now."
I remember what it was now. They were they were shooting the when they were getting cornered, they were shooting at them, right? They both ran out of ammo. How did Nick be able to shoot himself if they ran out of ammo?
Well, there's a flare gun too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So.
That's
And the way that thing was ridiculous. Nick's like,
how could he have shot
he's
himself?
like this. He's like, thank you. It's like, what? It's like, oh my God. Freaking pizza's coming from my mouth, hanging out with the garlic knife. Like, what the hell is this?
I know they named that because of what Nick said, but what if they make it to where it's an overlapping arc, and then that Glenn gets to say thank you to whoever saved him? So it's
I'm sure there'll be a lot of hugs going, oh, thank you, man! Like, hugging. I'm telling you, it's going to be hysterical. You're going to see, like somebody won the World Series. You'll be like, everybody high five. That's what's going to happen.
Also, were they close enough to when Rick was shooting the ones outside the wolves outside of the RV? Were they close enough to where the ones that were, quote unquote, eating,
I don't know.
Nick to actually get drawn away? I mean, I don't know if they would actually give up eating if they hear something.
I think these producers and directors of The Walking Dead, they need to have a Walking Dead party now, like our first ever Glenn Appreciation Day. All right?
Yeah, really.
We need to have a party. You know how they have a party when people die?
Yeah.
They need to have a party that they thought he's dead, but he's not. Because let me tell you something. They say when Daryl dies, people will riot.
Yeah.
Glenn dies, people are going to bite you. They're going to bite you. Like they're looking to bite your flesh because you killed Glenn.
Yeah. Everybody's in denial. Everybody will denial, but also at the same time, kind of like they're smart. Like Chris was saying the last podcast we were all talking about it. He was like, we're all like detectives. We're all like surgeons. Like we're very smart because of that episode.
People really like the Glenn character, and like when these directors and writers are like home in their bathrobe, like going to pick something like a snack, they're looking out their window, and people like popping out of the garbage cans like, you Glenn! Like,
yeah.
So they'll probably sign a contract. We cannot kill Glenn ever, and then stuff like that,
Yeah. After this, I think I'm sure they're getting a lot of letters saying,
"Oh, letters!
How dare you?"
Mailman's cursing them out. What are you, crazy?
Oh yeah.
What is this? Oh, this stuff I gotta deliver.
Yeah. Like, how dare you?
That's right. Listen, I don't care. You know what? Bring Glenn back, we'll be happy.
Yeah. Even if it's for the rest of
and Jesus will become our new favorite character.
Yeah.
Just because.
Along with Glenn, though.
Jesus.
I mean, I'd be like so thankful. I would love that character like crazy. If people.
Right. I'm gonna title this oh my God, 66th episode. What the hell? Jesus, yeah. I'm not gonna put Jesus in the title because that's like weird numbers and so I really don't want to get in trouble. So at all. Yeah. So anyway, on that note, I think we need to do a cast that's not the real Walking Cast, something else.
Yes.
So we're gonna go off there and talk about that, and hope Daniel's enjoying his nice feast. At least it was good. Yeah, I got these.
We got to get him more talking about it.
It's a start, okay? It's a start. We got him in here. That's fine. All right.
He will get talked.
Okay. Take care. Bye for now.